Hello everyone, my name is Nofil Tamboli and my team members are Mayuresh Yellure, Huzaif Sheikh and Avinash Singha. Our topic of innovation is intelligent app-based monitoring and locating system for an EV charging station with customer connect. As we all know that the world is slightly getting shifted towards the technologies and there are lots of sources available for petrol vehicle and gas vehicles to locate and navigate the petrol pump. As we all know that refueling of petrol and gas does not take much time, but this is not a case in EV vehicle. EV vehicle almost takes around 4 to 5 hours to get refueled, and which is almost around 100 times more than the petrol vehicle. Now I would like to call Mayuresh Yellure for explaining the circuit diagram.
Hi everyone, myself Mayuresh Yellure and I am here to explain the circuit of our project. This picture shows the experimental setup of our project. So now we will move on to the actual implementation of circuit which we have used as a demo charging station. So this is our fully developed charging station. Here we have used a 12 volt battery for the power source. Here we have voltage sensor which will detect the voltage of the battery. Here we have relay for the locking of the batteries. We have a GPS sensor with us, so it will detect the charging station and send the data to the designed interface. Here we have IR sensor, which is the infrared sensor, which will detect the batteries whether it is available in the port or not. So all the sensors will detect the data of this battery, and the data will be sent to this ESP32 Wi-Fi controller, which is connected to the internet, and this Wi-Fi controller will send the data to the designed app.
Hello everyone, myself Avinash Singha. I am here to explain the software part of the application. Here we develop our application for the customer, where the customer can book the battery and charging slots from our application. Here it is the interface of the application. Here we attach the map for the navigating the charging stations. Here it is two buttons for the booking the services. First button is for book the battery. When we click on the book battery, then it will direct it to the second page. Here it will show the battery specification which is battery specification of the battery which is present at the charging station. It will show the voltage of the battery, percentage of the battery, status of the battery. When we click on the book battery, then it is directed to the form where we have to fill up the form and book the battery.
Now we are on the Android screen. Here it is. We install our develop app, which is AVReady app. Let's open it. It's opened. Then click on the Explore services. After clicking on the Explore services, it navigate to the available charging stations, and it will give the locations in the form of the latitude and longitude. Using this information, we can navigate to the charging station. After this, we can see that there are two buttons for booking the battery and booking the slots for the charging. When we click on the book battery, then it will shows the all the details about the battery, which is voltage of the battery percentage, status of the battery. When the battery is attached to the model prototype, then it will shows the battery is available. Here you can see that it will showing the battery is available. When the battery is available, we can click on the book battery button. When we click on the book battery, we have to fill these details for the swapping of the battery. Let's fill up these details. Now we successfully filled all the details, including the time slot. Here we selected the time slot for 2 am. There are various time slot in this section. Now we selected 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So submit. When we click on the submit, it will pop up the booking successful, and thank you. Then we click on OK. Then all the details of these field details will be displayed at the infrastructure side. And now we come back to the second screen to book the charging slots. When we click on the book slot for charging, then it will shows the various ports available at the charging station. When we for example we click on the CCS port for DC connector. When we click on it, we have to fill up these details with the time slot. Let's fill up this details. Now we successfully fill the all the data for the CCS port, including the time slot, which is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. When we click on the submit, it will all the data will be transferred to the infrastructure side. Now we will go to the infrastructure side interface. Now we are on the desktop screen. Here we can see that the battery booking database. Here it is showing the name of the customer, email ID of the customer, mobile number, vehicle number, and time slot for the battery pickup. After that, we booked CCS port as well for the charging. So we can see that here it is CCS port booking. When we click on it, it will shows the database of the customer where the book the port for the charging. Here it is showing the name of the customer, email ID, mobile number, vehicle number, and time slot for the charging. After this, first three ports database is for DC connectors, and the last two, which is type 2 and IEC 60309 port, are for AC connectors. I would like to show that how the data is transmitted from the microcontroller to the mobile application through the real-time database. Here it is the console of the real-time database of the Firebase, Google Firebase. All the data from the GPS and battery is fetched by the microcontroller and transfer to the this real-time database. Here it is showing the GPS. After that, it will showing the declaring the F latitude variable. In that there are values for the latitude. After that, as well as for longitude, it will showing the value for the longitude. After that, there is a battery section. In battery, there is availability of the battery, which will showing the true. It means that there is battery is available. After that, the level of the battery, which will show the percentage of the battery. After that, it will showing the voltage of the battery, which is 12 volt. 12 volt means the battery is fully charged. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Sheikh. I am here to conclude our project. As you can see, the project of ours can show the exact real time as well as locating services and the infrastructure details of the EV charging station, and we have successfully burned our code in the software. We have successfully developed our prototype as well, and the prototype of ours is connected to the software part through our code, and we are still working on the prototype. As you can as explained by Avinash, there is battery swapping available on our prototype, but we are developing our prototype. So using our application, a customer can save their valuable time, and they can take the decisions which can help them for living on the journey. So that's it from our side. We would like to hear your feedbacks, and thank you for watching this video.